of learning. In order to begin our class, I want one volunteer who can make the feedback of the last class.
Teacher, me.
Okay, Patricia, go ahead.
In the last class, we were working with the book. They said that investment portfolios. A portfolio is a combination of different types of investment. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Very, very, very good. Thank you. That's what we were doing. And today we are going to continue working with portfolio. Let me right here. Okay, let me write here a couple of words. Oh, okay. Okay, in the material that we are going to work today, be working today, we can see some new vocabulary, like for example, single, marry, also steal, let me check what else, give me a second. Grow, grow. Okay, plenty or plenty. Let me see what else. Okay, also full. And full. Okay, full is here working as verb, not as noun, because you know full as noun is a season, but here is a verb. Okay, student, in the material that we are considering today about portfolio, there's the word that I consider that could be good for us to socialize them. The first one I see here is single. Somebody has a definition about what is single? Let's see. With a simple word, what is single?
Soltero.
In English, esmerly familia. What is it? Could you give a definition in English?
No.
Me.
Okay, tell me.
Is one person are alone. Is alone.
Okay, a person that is alone is correct. Very good definition. Or single is the opposite of married. Yes? Single is the opposite of married. So the financial needs of a single person are different to the financial needs of a married person. Yes. The financial need of a single person is different to the financial need of a married person. Do you understand what I mean? For example, when
Yes.
you're single and you go to the store, you invest your money in clothes, in makeups, in perfumes, in those things. For example, if you're a single boy, a single man, you invest your money. In what do you invest your money when you are single? When you are single, in what do you invest your money? How do you spend your money when you are single? When you are single, how do you invest your money? How do you spend your money? That's the question.
Only in mine.
Only in you. Only in you. How do singles people invest or spend? Invest or spend the money. Spend money. How? For example, girls, how do a girl invest or spend the money? How do a girl invest or spend the money? Can you give me an idea? In what girl spend the money? In what girls spend or invest money?
In clothes.
In clothes, exactly. Very good, Spanish.
Makeup.
In makeup, exactly.
In food.
In food, excellent, Smerly. And in what teenagers?
In education.
Exactly. In what teenagers spend the money? In what teenagers spend the money? In what teenager invests the money? Invests money. In what boys invests money?
The boy. In play
Yes, boy.
game.
In
In the
video game.
cybercafe.
Exactly.
The
In video
boy.
game.
Teacher.
Yes.
In video game.
In
Sí,
video game.
todos.
Exactly. They invest the money in video game all the time. Video game, and also
The
they
play.
Sport.
in sport
The,
and technology.
yes.
Yes,
The
technologies.
play.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Winston.
Teacher.
Yes, the video game. PlayStation. Cell phone.
Exactly. That's correct.
Computer.
In
Computer.
computer. Yes.
Yes.
They invest in the money in that. Okay, now, all the word that we have here, remember that married is the opposite of single. Now, a married person, in what a married person invests the money? How do married people invest money?
In one
In the
house.
children.
In one
In the
house.
children,
The food.
in the children. What else?
In the house, teacher.
In the house. Exactly, in the house. So you can see that the needs of a single person is different to the need of a married person. Yo conocí una persona que cuando era soltera invertía mucho en ropa y en una ocasión fue a la feria que hacen de Constitución y tenía un dinerito para invertir y lo invirtió en fósforo y en alguna cosa de la casa. Eso es para que usted vea que the need of a single one is different to the need of a married one. Okay, still. Still. Do you get the meaning of still? Still is a preposition of time. Still. Or adverb of time. Preposition of adverb of time. Still is adverb of time. Have you
Todavía, todavía.
Como todavía,
Exacto.
teacher.
Todavía. That is todavía. No hay una forma de explicar todavía con una definición, ¿verdad? Hay que directamente en español. Okay, still. And grow, what is the definition of grow? You got a definition of grow?
Ser.
Crecer.
Exactly, to go up, that is growth. And plenty,
Many, como mucho.
many, it's many,
Mucha.
many. And fall,
Caer. Eso es otoño, profe.
exactly, go
Como
down.
todo.
Exactly, go down. To go down is to fall. I have this pen, and the pen fall down. Okay. Now we are going to listen. We are going to listen now. 3 people speaking about their financial need and their investment plan. 3 people talking about their financial need and their investment plan. And let's listen what they say. And then I will ask you a couple of questions about it. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, now we ready? Oh. Oh. Okay, give me a second. I have the CD open, but now I close it without intention. Let me see. My internet connection is not so good today. I've been having some difficulty with it. Okay, now we go. Okay. We are ready. Listen to 3 people talking about their financial need.
Unit 5, Recording 27.
Are you listening to the audio, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
1.
I'm single, I have a good, well-paid job, and I have a lot of money to invest. I'm interested in a high return on my money, and I want to see my investments grow quickly.
2.
Okay, what is the marital status of the first one speaking? Dieleni?
Portfolio B.
Okay, but what is the marital status? Is married or is single?
Single teacher.
Single.
Is a single person. The number 1 is a single person.
Teacher, single.
Okay, other question. That person is a person that earn a little money or a lot of money.
Little money.
Lara.
Ladder.
A lot of money.
That,
A
that
lot
are
of money
money.
because he say I have a well-paid job. Well-paid job. If he say that he has a well-paid job, it is because he earned a lot of money. He is paid for a lot of money. Okay, let's continue with the second one.
I'm married with 2 children. I'm a teacher. I want to invest some of my money so I can pay for my children to go to university. They are still young, so I have plenty of time. Going to university is very expensive, but I worry about high-risk investments.
Okay, so what is the marital status or the second person? Raising your hand,
Me, teacher.
raising your hand. Let me see if I see anyone here. Raise your hand, people. Raise your hand. I see. Okay, Natalie, could you tell me, Natalie?
In the 2 person is married.
Is married. Is married. Exactly. And Jelene, what is the occupation? What is the profession of the second person? Jelene Zavala, could you listen? What is the profession?
Teacher.
Teacher, exactly. That's very good. She's a teacher. What is she worried about? What is she worried? What is she worried about? Worry is when a person is thinking too much. Oh, is desperate. Worry is that a person that is thinking about a situation, thinking about something. What is she worried about?
The university of the children.
Exactly, very good. The University of the Children. That is what she worried about. Who commented? Who
Jelani.
did that comment? Huh?
Diga,
Who spoke?
Jelani. Jelani fue que lo dijo.
Who spoke? Jelena. Okay, she worried about the University of the Student. Okay, let's check the other one. Somebody has a microphone on, and there is a pickup truck that is selling Hierro Viejo. I know, buying.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
3.
We are retired. We have some savings and would like some investments that will give us money for extras, like holidays and presents for our grandchildren. We don't want to invest in shares because we worry that we may lose our capital if the share price falls.
Exactly. So
Unit 5.
the person 3, what is he working situation right now? What is his working situation?
Me.
Okay, let me see. Mr. Dere?
Retired.
Retired. A retired person is a person that is working or is not working. What do you think? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, people, please. A retired person is a person that is working or is not working. Angel Nero, tell me.
Working.
Working? What do you think? Retired?
No working.
No working, Angel, no working. A retired person is a person that is not working. So a retired person has a different needs that a single person, and has a different needs also when you compare with a married person. Married person, retired person, and single person has different needs. Okay, now we are going to see the test. We're going to see the test. Let me see where I have the test. Okay, I got it here. Okay, and I have Paul here. Paul, I have Paul. I want one volunteer who can read the opinion of Paul. One volunteer who can make the reading of the opinion of Paul. Who can read Paul's opinion?
Teacher, reading alone.
Yes, only reading. Paul. Huh?
Me.
Okay, do it. Who say me? Who say me?
Yes.
Okay, Angel. Okay, do it.
I am single. I have a good, well-paid job, and I have a lot of money to invest. I am interested in a high return on my money, and I want to see my investment grow quickly.
Quickly. Weekly. Okay, very good reading, Angel. Excellent. So what investment portfolio would you recommend of the three investment portfolio that the advisor recommend? We have here one advisor, one investment advisor. One investment advisor is recommending portfolio for those three people. What portfolio would you recommend? What portfolio would you recommend? Portfolio 1, 2, or 3? Portfolio 1, 2, or 3. Let me see. Student, tell me, which one would you recommend? Raise your hand. Raise your hand and tell me what portfolio would you recommend?
Two.
Teacher,
Okay,
Me.
okay, raise your hand. Raise your hand, please. I only see Data raising the hand. You can raise the virtual hand also. So I can see who want
Me,
to
teacher.
participate. Okay, who say me, teacher? I don't see the hand.
Angel.
See the hand? Angel. Oh, Angel, you participate 2 times this morning. I would like to see other person.
Ailey and Frank.
Huh?
Ailey and Frank.
Okay. Eli.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do it. What do you recommend, Eli?
Repeat, teacher.
What portfolio would you recommend for Paul? Single, has a good, well-paid job, has a lot of money to invest, is interested in a high return of the money, and he wants to see his investment grow quickly. What portfolio would you recommend? What portfolio? Suppose that you are a financial advisor. What portfolio would you recommend for Paul? Okay, let's see the characteristics of the different portfolio. Portfolio 1 say, this portfolio is well diversified with a mixture of low and high investment. The portfolio manager has both shares in some goods company, and he thinks this will increase in value gradually. Gradually. There is of course no guarantee that the higher risk investment in this portfolio will make a profit, but he believes they will increase over a 10-year period. Would you recommend portfolio 1 for Paul?
Teacher, me.
Tell me, Patricia.
Is portfolio 2, Gemma.
For Paul. What would you recommend for Paul? For Paul, you recommend portfolio 2?
Yes, Gemma.
No, I mean Paul. Because we are talking about Paul now.
Me, teacher.
Paul. This is Paul here. Paul, this is Paul.
Yes,
Then
teacher, me.
what you
Ya tú
recommend
fuiste,
for Paul?
deja que lo vaya otra gente.
Por lo que yo quiero ir, porque ya yo entendí todo.
Ya, pero
You
deja que vaya otra gente.
understood. Okay. Somebody else can tell me, why don't you?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Jelani, tell me what a portfolio would you recommend for Paul? If you
Juan,
are,
tu, Pau, y Gemma.
the one for
Teacher,
Paul.
Juan, tu, Paul y Gemma.
The one for Paul. Okay, Jelani, say something. Paul say that he wants to see, I want to see my investment grow quickly. Portfolio 1 say that the investment grow gradually. Would you recommend portfolio 1 for Paul?
No.
No.
Portfolio
Because
B.
Paul wants the money to grow quickly, to increase
Una
quickly.
pregunta, ¿tú tienes uno de los costos con los que uno abre los hoyitos de la hoja de maquinilla? Sí, como que los que abren un hoyito.
Daniela.
Somebody has a microphone on.
Daniela, tu micrófono.
Microphone, please. You see the difference? Paul wants the investment to grow quickly.
Me, teacher.
And the portfolio 1 increase gradually. And there is
Portfolio
no
B.
guarantee that the higher risk investment in portfolio will make a profit. There is no guarantee for a profit.
Teacher, me.
Okay.
Me, teacher.
What do you recommend for Paul?
It is the second.
The second one? Okay, let's analyze the second one to see if it is correct for Paul. This portfolio includes share in several companies that produce new technology. In the company, if the company do well, the rate of return will be high. The rate of return will be high. However, these investments are quite risky. Technology develops quickly, so the portfolio manager will soon see if she has made the right decision. Develop quickly. Okay. So are you agreed that the best portfolio for Paul is a portfolio B?
Yes.
How many people agree?
Yes,
If you
yes,
agree,
teacher.
raise your hand, people.
Me,
If you
teacher.
agree, raise your hand. If you agree, raise your hand. Do you agree that?
For the rates, me, teacher.
Tell me. Okay, Angel Nero agree. Dere agree. If you agree, raise your hand. Okay, that's correct. Portfolio B is the best recommendation for Paul. Okay, now I want one student to read the second, the second, uh, the second client. The second client is Emma. I want one volunteer to read Emma. Emma needs, Emma, oh, sorry. One volunteer who can read Emma, Emma needs. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got it here. Who want to read Emma needs? One volunteer to read Emma needs.
Me.
Me.
Angel.
I have Emily, I have
Angel.
Lenny, Angel. Okay, I have, okay, Samileni, could you do it?
I'm married with 2 children. I'm teacher. What do you invest in some of many money so I can pay for my children go to university. They are still you, so I have plenty of time. Going to university, very experienced, but I worry about high risk investment.
Okay, so I have Emma here, a married woman, is teacher, is thinking about the children's university. They are young, the children are young, very young. So she is thinking about the university. So what portfolio do you recommend for Emma?
Me, teacher.
Okay, who say me? Dieleni?
Laura.
Who say me? Let me see.
Could you show the third portfolio, please?
Okay, okay, Laura, tell me, which one do you recommend, Laura?
A. Portfolio
Huh?
Portfolio A for Emma.
A. Portfolio A. Let's see the characteristic. Okay. Look at it here. Will increase over 10-year period. That's correct. That's correct. I am agree that for Emma, the best portfolio is a portfolio A because the investment will increase in 10 years, in a period of 10 years. For that reason, it's a best portfolio because will increase in 10 years. So the third one is for Ellie and Frank. Ellie and Frank, we know what is. Tell me, what is the recommendation for Ellie and Frank?
Portfolio C.
Exactly. Now, can you match the characteristic of the portfolio with needs of the client? Can you match, I say match, can you match the needs of the client with the characteristic of the portfolio? Can you match the two things, the needs of the client with the characteristic of the portfolio? Can you match it? Match as enlazar, ensamblar. Could you match the characteristic of the portfolio with the client needs? Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Okay, let's see the characteristic of the needs. The needs, the necessity of Ellie and Fran. Retire. Let me retire. Have some saving. Want to make investment. that will give us money for extras like holiday,
Teacher me.
send for our grandchildren. We don't want to invest in shares because we worry that we lose our capital if the share price falls. So the characteristic, the necessity, the need. They need money for what? For university.
No.
No, they need money for holidays. Holidays is vacation. Okay. They need money for the grandchildren. Yes? Money for holidays and grandchildren. Money for holiday and grandchildren. And now the characteristic. What is the portfolio that you are recommending? The portfolio C.
Yes.
Yes.
The characteristic. This portfolio include investment in a saving account. That's correct. A saving account help you to have money for your vacation, for your holiday. Yes or not? It also includes some government bonds. Government bonds are very secure, you know? The portfolio manager put this together for investor who prefer a low risk strategy, but need steady income for their investment. Okay. So you see the characteristic. They need money for vacation, need money for grandchildren. And this portfolio include saving account and government bonds. Okay, excellent, very good. Any question about the topic? Do you have any question about this topic?
Support me.
Tell me, Angel.
No question.
No question. Everything is clear. Okay, everything is clear. So do you have any question? Any other question? No question about it. Okay. What are we going to do now? I want you to explain something, a little grammar, because there are some confusion when students use at, in, on. Those are preposition of time. In the material here, there is something that talk about it. Let me show you. At, in, on. Okay, arrangement and appointment. In this section, arranging an appointment, we are going to use ing to talk about future plans and future action. And here in this section, we're going to talk about arrangement. You have an agenda, you have a calendar with the agenda of a person in the office. Yes, and here in language, we had preposition of time on, in, at. On, in, at. That sometimes the student confuse the use of that. Okay. En esta parte que tenemos aquí, el tema de la bolsa de valores, esto que está aquí, the stock market, this test here, ese ejercicio pueden hacerlo aquí el cuadro, ¿verdad? Hacer el cuadro y conocer acerca de expresiones como stock market, también the index and the stock exchange. Index and stock exchange. In the stock market and stock exchange. Definition of that. Okay. Excuse me. Let me get a charger because my computer is almost.
Su
Para
computer
que
se
no
está
cargar, ¿no?
descargando. Se está descargando la computer, teacher.
Okay, I'm here. Well, en esta parte es importante que conozcan eso. Stock market, stock exchange, and also the index. Definition of those things. Okay, and here, arrangement and appointment. Aquí en esta parte vamos a estar, aquí vamos a organizar una actividad. La actividad que vamos a organizar aquí consiste en un jefe que llama a una secretaria para discutir la agenda de la próxima semana. Para esto tenemos que trabajar estas dos cosas, ¿verdad? Arrangement and appointment. Arrangement and appointment. Do you know what is arrangement and appointment?
Arreglos y citas.
Exactly. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Para esto estaremos utilizando la gramática de ING for arrangement. El ING para hablar de futuro. Usted dice, profesor, pero ING para hablar de futuro. Sí. Ustedes le habían enseñado que el ING se utiliza solamente para hablar de algo que está ocurriendo en el momento.
Right now.
What are you doing? Pero el ING se habla también para planes futuros. Sin el going to. No hay necesidad de ponerle going to. Así tal y como es. Miren un ejemplo aquí. We can use present continuous to talk about future plans or arrangement. We can use present continuous to talk about future plans and or arrangement. Example, what are you doing next week? What are you doing next week? On Monday, I'm interviewing a new personal assistant. Are you flying to Brussels this afternoon? Are you flying to Brussels tonight? Next week. Next week, I'm traveling to Seoul on business. We're meeting at 11:45 tomorrow to discuss a portfolio. ¿Usted lo vio ahí? Puedo utilizar ING para hablar de planes futuros, no solamente para algo que está ocurriendo en el momento. De hecho, me parece que en español a veces también utilizamos eso. Yo puedo preguntar en español, ¿Qué están dando en el cine el sábado? Pero el sábado no ha llegado todavía. ¿Y qué tú vas a hacer la semana que viene? Bueno, el lunes estoy volando a México y teniendo una reunión de negocio con algunas personas. El lunes no ha llegado todavía y usted está utilizando el ING para hablar de planes futuros sin tener que ponerle el going to. Any question about that? Any question?
No.
No. Observe este arrangement de Mark Hunter que tiene aquí. Mark Hunter is an investment banker at UBCS International. He's looking at his diary and checking his appointment for the next week. At 10 a.m. on Monday, he's interviewing a new personal assistant. ¿Eso ocurre ahora o va a ocurrir después?
Va a ocurrir.
Va a ocurrir. Va a ocurrir. Sin embargo, estoy utilizando el ING going to para expresar.
Profe, usted lo está utilizando para decir lo que usted va a estar haciendo en ese momento.
Exactamente, lo que estaré haciendo en ese momento. Es como la pregunta que yo te planteé. ¿Y qué están dando el sábado en el cine? Y tú dices, bueno, el sábado están dando una película muy buena. ¿Verdad? Y así es. Yo puedo llamar a casa y preguntar, oh, ¿qué están cocinando esta noche de cena? Pero la noche no ha llegado todavía. Pero es un plan. It's a future plan, a future arrangement. At 10 a.m. on Monday, he's interviewing a new personal assistant. He's flying to Brazil at 2 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. And he is coming back on Wednesday evening at 5 p.m. On Thursday morning at 8 a.m., he's having breakfast with his Uncle Ish. And on Friday at 11 a.m., he's meeting an important customer, Saleh Aoum, to discuss new investment for his portfolio. Any question about that? Any question?
I have no question.
No question.
No.
Entonces, siguiendo en esta misma línea aquí, ok. Aquí tenemos preposition of time, on, in, at. Las tres significan en, pero refiriéndose a time. We use on with days and dates. We use in with parts of the day and longer period of time. We use at with clock time. We also say at night, at the weekend, at Eastern, at the moment. We do not use on, in, or at when you use next, last, every, this, yesterday, or tomorrow. I'm meeting him next week. Ahí yo no puedo utilizar in the next week. No puedo utilizar in the next month. No puedo decir in the next year. Si estoy utilizando next, last, every, this, yesterday, or tomorrow, no le puedo poner la preposición de tiempo en estos casos. Oye, dele un cariñito a esa gramática. Porque en los ejercicios de gramática muchos estudiantes se confunden. Cuando pongo on, in, and at. ese recuadro tiene una explicación magistral que puede serle de mucha ayuda. Ok.
¿Eso está, maestro, en el libro físico o en el virtual?
It's in the physical book also.
What is the page?
Okay, the page in the Unify is a page in the Unify, page 42.
Okay, thank you.
Page 42, page 42. Okay. This is a page 42. What do we have for tomorrow? Tomorrow we are going to practice this arrangement and appointment. That is our class for tomorrow. Arrangement and appointment. Arrangement and appointment. Esa es la clase de mañana. Arrangement and appointment. That's what we are going to be having. Arrangement and appointment. Study that very well for tomorrow. Arrangement and appointment. We are going to talk about how to make an arrangement, how to make appointment. Okay? So let me confirm if I have all the students present here. I have 22 people present. Give me a second.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay. Heina. Is here Heina? No, Heina not present. Let me continue here. Diomedio Laverria, is she here? Where is Diomedi? I don't see Diomedi. Olaverria didn't connect today. And Richard is not present.
No here.
Is not appearing. And Julio Cesar.
No here.
Is not here. Oh, somebody said that he has an accident. Pamela Valenzuela is present. Okay, see you tomorrow, student.
Goodbye.
A nice
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
afternoon.
Eso no espera a nadie, ay, mi madre.
Okay, see you tomorrow.